Hey everybody, welcome to our Kai presentation on XRStudio, a virtual production and live streaming system for immersive instructional experiences. This is work done at the University of Michigan in my lab, the Michigan Information Interaction Lab, and is co-sponsored by the Extended Reality Initiative at the University of Michigan. I'm Micah Niebeling.
I'm Shweta Rajaram.
I'm Li Wei Wu.
I'm Yifei Chen.
And we also have Jaden Huskovich as authors on this paper. So good bunch of authors are present and we wanted to co-present this work to you.
So we started off with some background research to help with the requirements elicitation. We looked at different taxonomies of MOOC videos and also did a competitive analysis of some live streaming software to get some ideas there. And then we talked to some key stakeholders to figure out what they would actually want in a system like XRStudio, particularly instructors who use XR for teaching, and also media designers who have a lot of experience using live streaming software and compositing videos of instructors.
Yeah, our system contains two clients, one for the instructor and one for the student. And in the instructor client, we abstract the input of the instructor and then doing segmentation and calibration into one live composition of the virtual scene, including all the contents, the instructors, and their lecture slides. And then we store all the live composition into a cloud recording, so the students can view the contents later, or they can join the same session at the same time. In the student client, they can choose a live lecture, replay the stream, or they can replay the recorded lecture contents in the cloud. And they can also view the lecturing content in VR or AR. Finally, if the students choose to join the live stream with the instructor, they can also chat with their instructor lively, both in text, audio, and video through WebRTC streaming.
So XRStudio internally, one of the reasons we call it XRStudio is it's actually a fully self-contained little virtual film studio. You can actually set up multiple cameras. The default scene that we'll use in some of our examples actually contains a number of different cameras with angles on the slides, with angles on the 3D content, with angles on the instructor, both from behind, always following the instructor, and then through the slides for the clear board kind of view. So you can have multiple virtual cameras. There were also ideas that I didn't fully realize in this paper of actually setting up virtual camera tracks. So really, I think in the future, XRStudio could be even a more powerful system to support more professional recordings, but then you probably also need multiple people. The most important part here, XRStudio can be used by just an instructor by themselves.
Okay, so we ran two evaluations, one with students and one with media designers. So with the media designers, it was with the same group of media designers that we met with for our formative studies. So we went through a walkthrough with them and elicited some feedback from that. And with the students, we conducted a remote study with 3 groups of 4 to 5 master students. And basically, we evaluated 3 conditions. You can refer to the paper for more details in regards to the study results. We discussed both the advantages and disadvantages of all 3 conditions. Generally speaking, students did prefer XRStudio most. I just wanted to highlight a few interesting findings that I thought were worthwhile mentioning. So the mixed reality capture condition was conducive to reducing some of the feelings of nausea that was commonly associated with first-person VR. Slides are still regarded as a very effective way of delivering information, and many times students wanted that as a reference as well. And one kind of limitation we found with the mixed reality capture condition is students sometimes found the camera viewpoint changes confusing. So that's just to say that the viewpoint changes must be targeted, and this could be remedied with additional feedback beforehand to let their students kind of prepare themselves for a viewpoint change.
All right, so this was XRStudio and would have been fun to present it at Kai. It was a fun collaboration involving a lot of student effort here. And so this was really one of my favorite projects that I've done so far. So thanks for watching, and please reach out if you want to learn more about XRStudio.